Hi, it's Jessica Wasson, and I'm doing my final presentation on greenhouse gas, natural gas. Natural gas is made up of 70 to 90% methane, and 15% of natural gas is butane, pentane, and sulfur containing compounds. Science concept 1 is the reaction that takes place when burning natural gas. Carbon dioxide is released into the air, and it releases 40% less carbon dioxide than coal and 30% less than oil. And I was going to write out the reaction that takes place here. The methane gas plus oxygen releases carbon dioxide, gas, and water. And to balance this reaction, you need to put a 2 in front of the oxygen and a 2 in front of the water. Now this reaction is balanced. One way to get the natural gas from the earth is by fracking, which is hydraulic fracking. It's the process of creating fractures in rocks and rock formations by injecting a special fluid into the cracks in order to force the cracks to open farther and extracting the natural gas from the earth. Some dangers and hazards. People are, when they're doing the fracking, that methane gas releases into the air and can cause, it's like a gas leak at the fracking plant and can cause an explosion. And natural gas leak in the home can cause people to get real sick. Natural gas is non-toxic and non-poisonous, but when released within a small space, it displaces the air and can suffocate a person. Long exposure to this gas can cause problems such as genetic defects, miscarriage, cardiovascular damage, and brain problems. Science concept 2 is the energy produced from the combustion of natural gas. You need 136.6 grams of methane to heat a home. And I got this equation here off from chapter 5 from class. And I've done the stoichiometry here, and the result is a negative 6,828 kilojoules of energy needed to heat a home. Why is this happening? Because people are using natural gas to heat the homes and run appliances, so carbon dioxide is released into the air when that reaction takes place. People are benefiting from natural gas because the cost is much less expensive to heat homes and run appliances. It's more efficient to use natural gas as compared to propane or fuel oil. Toxic air pollutants such as methane are released into the air. Vast amounts of wastewater, emissions of carbon dioxide, and noise generation from power plants. And that these things can lead to loss of animal and plant habitat. The species can decline, and there can be migratory disruptions and land degradation. Certain parts of the world. Well, most of fracking is done. The biggest fracking industry is in the United States, and most of it is done in the state of Texas. But in France, a law was passed banning fracking to fight against global warming. And then France has also adopted laws banning new fossil fuel exploitation projects. Alternatives available are radiant underfloor heating, heat pumps, radiant wall and ceiling panels, biomass boilers, solar water heating, and electric natural gas. I would definitely pursue solar water heating or a biomass boiler. These are both great alternatives to natural gas. One true fact: the world gas reserves only 52 years left at the current consumption, and that's excluding the unproven reserves. Thank you.